Guys, this will be a breakdown of my incredible 5.69 PB 3x3 average of 5. And the times are 5.92, 5.13, 6.01, 7.30, and 5.15. I'm not going to break down the 7.30 because it's not a good solve, and also I can't find the exact solution I did. But I do know the exact solutions for the 5.92, the 5.13, 6.01, and 5.15. So starting with the 5.92, what we have here is an interesting white cross. Well, an interesting cross plus one, I'd rather say, because it's difficult to pick which pair I should have done here. And D prime, R prime, D2, F. Here I could have done R prime, U prime, R prime to cancel into this pair, but for some reason, I decided to choose the back left pair, which makes sense. And I paired it up like that. I could have done this, but I decided to rotate, probably for look ahead so I can see more pieces. And I ended up choosing a not so good pair. Here I could have obviously done some pseudo slotting, but I could have done this pair, but I chose this pair and I just solved it in the standard way. And then here I got lucky because after solving this pair, doing this pair like this gave me an OLL skip and then AB perm, and I executed that pretty well, so that gave me a 5.92. As for the second solve, this one was pretty nice as well. What we have here is a super easy white cross, and what I did was U, L2, D2. Here I could have canceled by doing L prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, L prime, but that's not what I did. And I just did L2, R, U prime, R prime, L, U prime, and then here I canceled into this pair. Now I usually say that you shouldn't rotate in the middle of the pair, but if you're gonna cancel into it, it's okay. And then here, I inserted this pair, and then I immediately saw this pair. I'm not sure if I canceled or not, but that's how I did this pair. And then here I had this pair with a standard solution, and then here I got this case. I knew it was going to be either an EPLL or a PLL skip without AUF, because this case, the CP recognition is the same as if I did that. So, but anyways, sorry. What did I just do? Right. I just did the OLL, which is S prime, sexy, sledge, US, and that gave me a PLL skip. So I also executed that perfectly without lockups, and that gave me a 5.13. As for the third solve, it was a 6.01. This solve was also pretty good, had some nice TPS in it, and this was super easy yellow cross. So I did D prime, L, like that, D prime, F2, big block here, making an X cross, and then R. Then here, I could have done this pair without a rotation like that, but that's not what I did, unfortunately. That would have been also a sub 6, possibly, if I did that solution. But unfortunately, I did not have the foresight to do that. And what I did was I rotated, probably for better look-ahead purposes, because now I have both the back slots filled if I solve like that. And that gave me a free pair, so I inserted the free pair. That gave me this case, and to be honest, I could have done some nice multi-slotting by doing that, but that was not on my mind, and I just inserted like that and then solved this pair like that, which gave me OLL and a nice last layer. So yeah, now for the 7.3, I don't know what I did, but for the 5.15, this one, okay, yes, what I did was F prime, R prime, B prime, and then here I could have done R2 prime, U2, R, D, F, and I can actually do that. And and I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I can do that. Okay, and then I get GC prime. But point is, I did not do the best solution for this solve, if you can probably tell, but I did something that resulted in nice and fast TPS. So I did F prime, R prime, B prime, R prime. Instead of doing an X cross, I just did this edge the normal way by keyholing it. And here I did a YG prime, and instead of inserting this pair, which I should have done, I inserted this corner like that with keyhole, and then I knew this pair was going to be that case, so I didn't pause for it. And then for the last pair, I did pair it up, insert like normal, and then here I did the MU out because I had it from this angle. I'm like, why not? Let's do some MU, and then I had some pure MU last layer. And it's actually funny because for U perms, I do righty M moves. For this OLL, I do lefty M. So it was like, okay, lefty M. Okay, now we do righty M. But yeah, that was an insane average. After the last solve, I'm like, what the hell? 5.69, because like after I got the 6.01, I think it was already like it was already a 5.99 average or something. But then I got the last 5.15. I'm like, what the hell? 5.698 seconds? That is crazy. But yeah, this was an insane average, and I hope to get even faster times in the future. I sure am improving, and I have very high expectations for my competition coming up in January. Thanks for watching.